Every troll, and I'm saying it again, every troll is jobless. I said what I said. Drops mic. Hey bestie, welcome back to my channel. It's your fave girl IAMJESSFECHI, and I welcome you to today's video. If this is your first time of seeing this pretty face, my name is IAMJESSFECHI and I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos. So today's video, like you have seen in the title already, it's unpopular opinions. My opinions anyway. So without no further delay, let's get right into the video. If this is your first time on my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like my videos, share with your friends and family, and also turn on your notification bell so as to be notified whenever I upload new videos. The first one on my list is Nigerian music industry and their fans. Like, I don't get it. You like Burna Boy and then you are trolling Davido and Wizkid. I think those are the biggest artists we have in Nigeria right now, so that's why I'm using the three of them as case study. I don't understand why some people will choose trolling as a hobby. If you like a particular artist, fine, no problem, but you don't need to troll the others for that one to know that you like him or her. I don't understand. Wizkid fans say they are Wizkid FC. The video is 30 billion gag. What is Burna Boy's own? I don't have an artist that I like specially. Like, all I know is I like their music. And one thing with me is if I listen to the lyrics, I listen to the music and it vibes with me, that's it. It's not the artist that is making me liking the music or to like the music. It's the music that made me to like the music. Why can't you just like the three of them? Is there anything wrong if you like Burna Boy, like Wizkid, like Davido? Will you die? Like, I don't get why Nigerians will just decide to like create enemies for themselves. Like, just take somebody as your enemy and then you start trolling them. And at times I think the artists too are at fault, because at times they indulge them. They indulge them when they do this kind of things. They allow them through this artist because they to show that they like you, to show that they are your fans. It isn't necessary. It's absolutely not necessary. And I just see people that do that kind of a thing. All those two. In fact, to me, every troll, and I'm saying it again, every troll is jobless. I said what I said. Drops mic. When people create enemies for themselves, at times some of these people that you even take as your enemy don't even know you exist. Just in the case of these musicians, these artists, their own. And in another way, why would you, because your friend or maybe a family member of yours is not in talking terms with this person, and then you join yourself and then you turn the person to an enemy, you join that friend or you join that sibling? My sisters know. They know. Except if you are someone younger. I will even ask you, why are you insulting my elder sister like that? Are the both of you mates? But it does not mean that you are my enemy. It does not mean that if I see you tomorrow, if you are older, or if it's maybe a friend, see you tomorrow, if you are older, I will not greet you. Me, I will greet you and pass on. It is the both of you that have issue, not me and you. So I cannot just carry my sister's enemy. And I even see some people, they do it for their friends. Maybe because their friends is not in talking terms with somebody, they will stop being in talking terms with that person if they are in talking terms with that person before. And I even see some people, some friends will say, because me and this person are not vibing, you're not supposed to be vibing with the person. Excuse you? Like, I'm supposed to carry your enemy? For what? As what? Carry your cross, I carry mine. Now you get your enemy, me I no get me. I don't even have time to start keeping someone in mind as my enemy. No. If you have issues with that person, it's you and that person, except if that issue joins me. But if it does not, naturally, it's just the two of you. I better carry your cross. You know, consign me there. It is really uncalled for people to have, for people to carry other people's enemy and join. You shooked for waiting no concern them. And tomorrow, maybe that those people will say to you and that person will not turn in, you people will not say to again. So stop carrying other people's enemies on your head. This one there, but I'm still going to say it anyways. It's perceived everywhere in the world, that when a daughter wants to get married, the father is the one that walks the daughter down the aisle. But to me, I feel it should be the parent. It should be the parent. Like the mother and the father. One hold me here, one hold me here. Except in the case where one is not available. Like me now, if I want to get married, my mom is no longer alive. So definitely it will be just my dad. But if my mom were to be alive, now two of them, I go tell my dad, now two of you, now you and your wife go walk me down the aisle. My mama go hold me here, my papa go hold me here. Because you both are the ones that gave birth to me. You should not be the only father thing. It's not be only papa take care of Pekin now. I mean, only papa take care of Pekin. It's my mother that carried me in her womb. She gave birth to me. She nurtured me. In fact, 80% of the time, she was always the one around to look out for my needs, take care of it. All my dad does was, if they tell him, he provides the money. At times, my mom even provides the same money, this money too. So to me, that is just what I feel, that they both have equal responsibility, right? Equal right to walk their daughter down the aisle. And if my mom was alive, it's she and my dad that would have walked me down the aisle. We've just taken this whole thing as, so what happens? And again, another one. They will say, daughter, first dance with her father on the wedding day. In my own, it will be my parent. First dance with me will be my parents, not only my father. It is injustice to women. I feel it's the both parents. I should walk the daughter down the aisle, that should always have the first dance with her. Not just the father now. Then the mother is relegated to the seat like she means nothing. Girl, child, you need to put this into consideration. Assuming my mom was alive, God knows it's she and my dad that will walk me down the aisle. The first dance is she and my dad that will do it. But because she's no longer alive, I don't have a choice but to go with my dad alone. I don't know how people are going to take this one. It's also concerning the marriage thing. I always tell people, fine, I'm not married yet, but when I do get married, it will not be my greatest achievement. It will be one of, not the greatest. I don't know why people see it as the greatest achievement. Even men will say it's the greatest achievement. Even my dad, I've heard my dad say that marriage is the greatest achievement. I do not accept that. I do not go with that. People might say it's because I'm not married yet, that's why I'm saying this, but it's my opinion. It's how I see it. A lot of ladies have this mentality in their head. If they don't get married, a problem. They are desperate to get married. They are desperate to get married. Like, I want to get married. Nah. But calm down. Don't go and rush in and rush out. You are not from Russia. This one, I see it on internet these days. Like, it's so much on the internet, and when people do it, to them they are woke generations, like they call themselves. Is when they condemn pastors. They condemn pastors and churches on the internet. And when they do it, they feel like they act woke. They are the wise ones. And I look at them and I laugh. You want to act woke. You want people to perceive you as being woke. And then you don't see anything else to use. Is you condemning pastors, condemning churches, even insulting pastors. I pity you. That's all I can say. Being woke has nothing to do with church. If you don't like going to church, if you don't like associating yourself with pastor, you don't like going to church, you're not a religious person, that's fine. Nobody's against you. Nobody is condemning you for that. But you now trying to act woke Like to them, they see it as being smart. They can't use their brain. All these pastors with all those lies that they tell their members, they can't use their brain. And you feel they are not using your brain. You are wise. You are this dumbest fool ever. That is not even, that shouldn't be in your list of the things that you use to act woke. It shouldn't be at all. Some churches and their pastors that like they make them condemn church. They make them talk ill about church and pastors because of the nasty things that they do and all sorts. But I still wouldn't insult them. Neither will I talk bad about them. It's only Baba God in heaven that knows. Only Baba God in heaven that will judge them. My own is to read and pass. Read. If it is on Instagram, I read, like the post, and move on. You don't need to act woke with insulting pastors. No, that's the wrong thing. This one is about Nigerian comedy skit makers. I think they are beginning to do too much. I have to be honest. And to me, some of their comedies now, some of their comedy skits that I watch now is just like insults to women. Like, I don't like it. It's beginning to get on me. Like, you can't do your comedy skits without woman in it. Either you're looking at big bomb, or you are, how will I put it, you're sexualizing women in general, or even for those that dress like women to do their comedy skits. I think it's getting too much. It's beginning to get on me. I really, it's getting irritating. Some of these things are things that you people are not supposed to be doing. Like, I even see some some of these kids where they forcefully, in their kids, they forcefully want to have their way with women. And that is a sign of rape. And you people are calling it comedy skits. Who does that? It's beginning to get on my nerves. If you are not looking at Bomb, you are looking at the, what is it called? The breasts. Yeah, do not sort because of Abba now. One comedy skit maker that I like right now is what is it called? What's his name? Mr. Sabinos. I like his comedy skits. Really, I do like his comedy skits because at times they teach you some things, and most times he just uses himself to do his comedy skits. He's the one that falls into the trap and all that without using a woman or without dressing like a woman. They are beginning to do too much, all these comedy skit makers, and they need to slow it down. Right now, a lot of them are no longer passing a message. In fact, what is supposed to make me laugh is getting me angry in their skits, so they need to take it down. They need to reduce it. They should think before they put out skits, not just bring out skits. I also like Taoma. I like Taoma. And I can't remember the other one's name, but the rest of them, they are just bringing out skits for just bringing out sake, just to create content and make money. No. Some of these things are passing across a message that is wrong. You should think of the kind of videos that they do before they post. It's beginning to get too much. This one, I've not given birth to my own child. I've not given birth to a child directly, but I have taken care of 6 children, so I know what I'm talking about. Talking to a child alone, as in when a child is and you just talk to that child, or the child does something where I just talk to that child, alone at times does not work. A little rod at times does it. And I see some parents, I don't beat my child. I beg you. Once in a while, that spanking is needed. You, a mother, should stop acting woke. There are some things a child would do. I just look at it and say, this one, you just talk to the child. And there are some that the child will do. You will know that this one requires spanking. Honestly, too much beating of a child is not good. Too much beating of your children is not right at all. And as well, too much just talking to the child is also not good. So you balance the equation. You talk sometimes, like most times, you talk for like 70%, and the one where the child not do well, you spank and small 30%. Try and balance it. Because children of these days, Talking does not do it alone. At times, the spanking is necessary. So you mothers and fathers, stop acting woke like, I don't need to beat my child. I talk to the child and they listen. No be old mama and papa where they give birth to these days. That spanking is needed once a while, like once a while. Just talking alone does not do it for children. The spanking does not have to be much. It does not have to be all the time. It's wrong when it's all the time. But once in a while is needed to reset their brains. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. This one, even the men knows this one about women, and they use it to insult us. Why do you see your fellow woman as a competition? I don't understand. It is wrong. It is not. Hey, oh God. Why not see yourselves as, how will I put it? Why not encourage yourself? Why do you see yourself as competition? And at times when a woman sees a fellow woman as a competition, she always want to do everything to bring that person down. And I'm not even lying. Women will agree this with me. There will be jealousy, there will be envy, there will be backbiting, there will be bitterness, all sorts. Why see your fellow woman as a competition? Why not see her as a partner? Why not see her as a mentor? Why not see her as I don't even know what to say. You see your fellow woman as a competition, you envy. It's a fellow woman that will bring a fellow woman down. And I look at the men at times and I wonder, why God not create me like to be man? Because you see friends, they are doing the same business. You see them, they go handshake, they go gist, they go talk. If not learn, they won't learn from each other. They go learn, they go move on. But make it be woman and woman, 2 of them, they do the same business now. Problem. This one will talk down on this one to bring down her business. This one will talk down on this one to make sure the business closes. If there's a way that they can even close down your business and you will never even do business in your life, a woman will do it. For gain equano. For what exactly? I don't know. But now them know. Me as I did here, so I don't see my fellow woman as a competition. If there's something, if I can talk to you, maybe I see something you're doing, I need you to tell me, to teach me. I talk to you. If you teach me, fine. If you do not want to teach me, no problem. See you as a competition or try to bring you down. For what? What will I gain? What will I achieve? Even if I achieve anything from bringing you down, it is temporal. It is temporal. You cannot bring your fellow person down and you expect to be going up. It does not work that way. Now, so person too will bring you down too. Stop seeing your fellow woman as a competition. Women, I'm talking to you. Young girls, I'm talking to you. Come together, break all odds. If it comes to that level, the whole place is dark, like it's about to rain heavily. Everywhere is so dark, so I need to round off this video right now. The last one for this video is, if you want to go into a friendship or a relationship, my guy, my lady, be ready to compromise. Be ready to compromise some things. Don't go into a relationship stuck up, like, or even friendship. This is me. If you don't like me like that, then you can go. Haba. Be ready to compromise. Be ready to let go or change some things for that relationship to work, for that relationship to go further. Be ready to compromise. That's what relationship is about. You people, if it's friendship, we are female to female, guy to guy. For the guy itself, they really do not have a problem in that aspect. Now, my women like me, now ladies like me, you want to go into a friendship with a lady like you, there are some things that your friend might be doing that you don't like. You let her know. You have that discussion as well. To me, discussion does not only mean for guy to girl in a relationship. Even in friendship, people have to have that discussion as well. Talk about it. You are doing this thing I don't like. Something that we can compromise on it. Something that we can work on it. Don't be a stuck up. It does not help anybody. So stop being a stuck up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, don't forget, always give me a thumbs up, if you enjoyed this video. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, and also turn on your notification bell so as to be notified whenever I upload new videos. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now, bestie.